What's up, YouTube? Just want to take a few minutes to talk about these New Jersey Transit buses and how messed up the transit system is. I don't know where to begin, so I'm just going to jump right in. Got up early in the morning, coming from Gloucester City, New Jersey, so I can grab a Wawa coffee, since there ain't no Wawas open in Gloucester City until later on. It's now, about 6:45 in the morning. I left Gloucester City at like 5:45. Got down to the Walter Rand Transportation Center, which is the hub, one of the hubs, main hubs in New Jersey for all the buses that get transferred to the PATCO, whatnot. So, and then you gotta, deal with hopping off the bus and having people ask you for, change, cigarette, and then, they'll just hang out there all day long. I feel for people that are in bad situations, but I know a lot of these people from being down there taking the buses and, whatever business I gotta attend to down there. And it's like, they don't really make any attempt or effort into getting what they want. They just think they could ask you for it, and they're gonna, get it. Not all of them. I don't like to judge people as a whole, but so anyway, I had to deal with that this morning getting off the bus. That riled me up a little bit. Put me in a bad mood. And all I need in the morning to have a successful day, whether I have money or not, is, making my way to get my coffee and have my cigarette. So now, I'm going to switch the camera up if I can. Let me see. All right, can't switch the camera up. So I'm going with my New Jersey Transit 4-zone monthly bus pass, and I'm walking to this stop that I just walked from to try to catch an earlier bus all the way over there behind that Dollar General, and that bus came early. It came early. It was the 413 going to Camden. So I got to get down there, and the pharmacy opened for a friend, so we could just grab her prescription and go home. So I missed the 413 bus because they don't provide stops. Some routes close enough together for pedestrians, which pretty much everybody that takes the bus, I'd say like probably 85-95% of the people that are on the bus don't have a car and are all pedestrians. Then you get to the bus stop and you want to make a phone call with the 5-digit number for the bus, and all the signs look like this. Can't see the number. 5-digit number. That one particularly is 16168. I got like 20 of them for the bus stop memorized. Now, excuse me. And calling the bus stop sign is normally the most accurate. Paper schedules, that's just a reference. You can't go by the paper schedules, even though, I don't know how many trees had to die to put their little blue ink on their schedules, and, which are useless. Most people use them to clean up, like, coffee or drink spills on the bus, or sometimes piss. I'm probably going to catch some heat for this because somebody down there is going to see that I posted this video you know, probably give me a hard time for it. But you know what? I don't care. I'm fed up. I've been taking the bus for 4 years. You know, my fault. I made a bad mistake one day. You know, it wasn't a habit. I drove my vehicle, you know, to try to get a cell phone, a replacement cell phone, because mine broke in an argument with my girlfriend. And I had a guy call me about maybe some type of part-time work, because I'm out of work right now. I'm on, you know, pending disability, and you know, which I won't go into. That's, you know, kind of personal. I don't want to put it all over the internet. I know this is all over the place. I'm just going through situation in my head that involved the bus. So me losing my car is definitely about riding the bus, because I've been riding these buses for 4 years. Some days are better than others. You know, very rarely are you going to get through a complete day without something random happening. You know, I usually try to keep some earbuds with me so I can just plug in my music and just zone out and not pay attention to things. But unfortunately, sometimes they're not with me, and you know, sometimes problems are bigger than that. So anyway, yeah. So the 5-digit number on the bus stop sign is usually the most accurate. Schedules, you know, I wouldn't even, you know, grab one, because they're just, you know, going to make more trouble for you, and you're going to end up throwing them out anyway. And then the other method is to use one of the apps on Google Play. I'm not an iPhone person, so I don't know, you know, what iPhone people would use, but there's the New Jersey Transit app, which some people prefer. I like the Transit app. I like the format of it. You know, it's easy to get to, but then again, on a lot of days, using all three of these methods, schedules, apps, and the numbers on the sign to call or text, you know, you're still left out waiting for the bus. And like a normal 15-minute drive to the supermarket, get your stuff, be out in a half hour, that can take up to 2-3 hours on the bus. So it's like very time consuming and very frustrating. You know, I try to control my anger, but like, I'm surprised I even have a phone right now and I didn't smash it on the ground, because, you know, there's a thing called a courtesy stop. If the distance between two stops is too far apart, and oh, all right, sorry, I thought that bus up there, which you can't see probably, was making a courtesy stop. Anyway, if the distance is too far between stops and you're walking towards the bus stop, you can flag the bus driver down, and it's up to their discretion whether they want to make a courtesy stop, which is kind of beat, especially in the snow and the rain, which right now it's raining. I'm in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, trying to get back to downtown Camden. And yeah, especially in the weather, so they can make the stop for you. They'll act like they don't see you. I've even had like bus drivers see me at a stop where I've seen several bus drivers stop. And this one particular bus driver a few weeks ago did a little signal, like acknowledged me, smiled, you know, and did a so kind of messed up. You know, it's hard enough for people taking the bus, like, you know, they're on some type of a power trip. I think like the New Jersey transportation system needs to have a complete overhaul of their employees. I feel bad saying that, because, you know, I'm friends with, you know, a few of the drivers, the one that treat you respectfully, but a lot of them are miserable, and it's because you have some type of seniority, or if you just came into the job, you should treat people with the respect they deserve and treat them how they treat you. They have other passengers, they're really unruly, and, you know, make things difficult for them. You know what? Guess what? Life's too short. There's 1,000,001 jobs out there. Maybe not everybody can get them, but you know what? I'd rather work at McDonald's, which McDonald's ain't a bad job either. They're paying well. I'd rather have a job at McDonald's than be a miserable bus driver treating people badly. There's no need for it, no reason. If somebody says, hello, how are you, good morning, good afternoon, just respond, good, thank you. You don't have to ask me about me, like, and yourself, like, they don't have time for full conversations. I get that, you know, say your words, keep it moving, you know, but, like, don't get ignorant with somebody, you know, that's taking a bus, especially when you see them day in and day out for 4 years. It's messed up, you know. And the thing is, I don't agree with, you know, physical violence towards anybody just because you're upset. But if you lay a finger on a New Jersey Transit bus driver, it's up to a $7,500 fine. Now, I don't know, you know, you don't get fines for, you know, simple assault between just two regular people on the street. You know, you go to court and then you got to pay something on either side, but these buses, I'm telling you, man, like, it's just very frustrating. Like, there's so much more I'm sure I'm missing. My bus is going to come in a few minutes. You know, I want to light my cigarette because I get stressed out from the buses. I'm hoping to quit soon, but I don't want to, you know, sit here on YouTube smoking a cigarette. You know, there's kids that click on the video like smoking's no good. You know, you can spend your money on much better things. Even though my pack of cigarettes is $5.30 a pack. You know, if you want to send me a private message, if you could even do that on YouTube, send me one. If you're in South Jersey, I'll tell you where to get them. You know, pretty decent price and pretty decent cigarettes. But yeah, like I said, I'm not here to promote cigarettes or none of that. And kids, don't smoke. Stay away from it. Stay off that bud too. You know, get yourself a job, get yourself some money, then smoke your bud if you want to, whether it's legal or not. If you have medical reasons to smoke it, then smoke up, smoke away, smoke that marijuana. But yeah, I'll try to continue more of this video once I think of more things that I'm unhappy with about the transit system, because I've been to other states across the United States. I've been in San Francisco and used both of their rail and bus lines. You know, obviously SEPTA over in Philly, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's pretty much the only places I've traveled. Probably because you know, spent so much money on smoking. If I would have saved, I could have taken a trip. And here comes the bus. So I will not be lighting that cigarette, which is fine by me. I only have a few left anyway, and hopefully this bus doesn't pass me. But if it does, then I got it on film, on video, and there's a red light, so I will not be missing it. So everybody have a good day. If you take the buses, you know, good luck to you, and I'll talk to you guys later.